What's up, guys? Edgy here bringing another video, and today we have a brand new series. So basically it's going to tie into the old TD Presents Fantasy Draft CFM, but this is TD's content creator CFM. So I think there's going to be me and a couple other content creators, whether they be streamers or YouTubers, whatever they are. He didn't explain everything to me, but he just told me it's going to be like a content creator CFM. So it's going to be a full league of TD subs. But some of them are going to be content creators such as myself. Obviously, you guys know I'm going to try to show you guys at least like the first 10 to 15 picks of the draft. And I'll show you guys my updated roster. And then basically the next episode will be our first regular season game. And I will go all the way through the season, all of the games that we play. Hopefully we get to play TD again. Also, I did get the Dolphins this time. TD actually made sure that I got them. He told no one else to pick them, which was awesome. Last time I had to use the Panthers. And, you know, we were 16-0 in the regular season, ended up losing to TD in the playoff game in an insane overtime thriller. Go back and watch that if you haven't seen it already. But, yeah, this is going to be, I'll probably make it a separate playlist, but this is going to be the new series. We're going to be, you know, this is going to be the draft, and, you know, I'll show you guys my updated roster at the end of the video. And then, basically, the next episode will be our first regular season game. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just cut the video here. And I will see you guys whenever we're on the clock. Alright guys, so we are one pick away right now. I'm going to show you guys the draft board, who's still available. So, ordinarily, I would have no interest in Stephon Gilmore. I really don't think he should be a 99. I don't think he's a top three corner in the league anymore. I feel like Howard should definitely be higher overall than him. He should still be like a 95. He's still a solid player, but I don't think he's the best corner in the league anymore. I don't think he should have all these 99 stats. But the fact that he does, and when I played against TD in the old league, he absolutely locked down Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill couldn't get a step on him, even though, you know, Tyreek had +7 speed on him or something like that. If he's still there with my pick, I'm going to take him. That pretty much erases one side of the field, man or zone coverage. His stats are ridiculous. 99 man, 96 zone, 99 play rec, 92 speed, 99 press. So I can run press man with him every play and not have to worry about it. So as long as this guy doesn't take him right now, we're going to grab Stephon Gilmore. Let's see what happens. A lot of quarterbacks went. Again, not to be surprised. Let's see who this guy takes. Hopefully not Stephon Gilmore. And TJ Watt. We're taking Stephon Gilmore, guys. We're going to get that premier corner. Completely lock down one side of the field. Can match him up on any receiver. Let's get it. Alright, guys. We are on the clock. Minute and a half remaining. I already know who I'm taking with this pick. Madden might say it was a reach, but if you guys watched the last franchise, you know that it's not. This dude was the MVP of our defense. Absolute force to be reckoned with. Constantly destroyed double teams. I think he had double-digit sacks as a defensive tackle. And, you know, he gets inside stuff. So many great things that he's going to be able to do for our defense. Once again, let's bring Fletcher Cox to the Miami Dolphins. Alright, guys, we are on the clock for round number 3. Someone took Carson Wentz. I was going to try to grab him in like round 5 or 6. Because he played very well for us for the most part last time. But since he's gone, I don't really want to reach for any of the other quarterbacks. I might wait another round or two. But I'm going to keep building up this defense, guys. Bobby Wagner is here. And I'm trying a little something different on defense this time around. I want to have a guy that I leave completely on his own. That's going to be Bobby Wagner. So if I'm running nickel, he's going to be on the field. Great block shed. Great against the run. 82 zone coverage. 85 speed. He's going to be able to do everything for us. He's going to really, you know, fit that archetype. He's going to be a field general. Let's bring home Bobby Wagner, build up this D. We are on the clock once again, round number 4. And I think this is where we're going to take our first offensive player. We've went 3 crazy super studs on the defensive side of the ball. Right here, I've been keeping my eye on this player. Calvin Ridley, 6'1". So very similar stats, build, everything like that to Terry McLaurin. I was interested in getting Terry McLaurin, but he went like the 2nd round. But 93 speed, 93 excel, very, very good route running stats, very good after the catch, and he's a superstar. Let's bring home Calvin Ridley. Alright guys, we are on the clock for round number 5, and I really, really want Calais Campbell, but I need to get a quarterback. And I was flipping through the quarterbacks that are remaining, and looking at the stats, and Daniel Jones, I did not know that they gave him that much speed, but 87 throw power, 85 deep accuracy, 81 medium accuracy, 86 short accuracy, 88 speed, 89 excel. So they didn't give him the best throw on the run, under pressure, stuff like that. But if he has a clean pocket, Very, very good accuracy stats. He has the speed to get out of the pocket, extend plays. We didn't get Carson Wentz. He only has normal dev, but he fits everything that we're looking for in our quarterback. Obviously, you guys know I don't need a super high overall quarterback with abilities. If I can just have a lower overall guy, I can upgrade throughout the year. By playoff time, he's going to be pretty well-rounded. He's going to be able to make the throws we need him to make and win us games. All right, guys. So since Calais Campbell's gone, we're going to take Andrew Whitworth. Last time it worked out very well for us, having a guy with good pass blocking stats and abilities to stop the top tier pass rushers. We want to make sure our quarterback's protected, so we'll go ahead and take Andrew Whitworth. Not the flashiest pick, but he's going to do the job. All right, guys. We are on the clock for round number 7. I already pretty much know who I'm taking here. I really wanted to get him in the last CFM, but I wasn't able to. We're going to add another offensive weapon. New addition to the Dolphins in the offseason, Will Fuller. 95 speed, very good deep route running, star development, 90 catching, all around pretty solid stats. Good after the catch, 85 change direction, 85 juke move. Welcome to the squad. All right, guys, we're on the clock for round number 8, and we're going to the defensive side of the ball once again. I wanted to get this guy in the last CFM as well. I want to try some new players out that I've been wanting to use. We're going to take Justin Reed here. Star Dev, 6'1", 202, 23 years old, 93 speed, 82 zone, 92 excel, 76 hit power. I feel like that should be higher. 82 pursuit. Overall, very good player. Welcome to the squad. All right, guys, we are on the clock. Round number 9. And both of my next 2 picks, I'm planning on loading up the defense. If this guy is still here, we're going to take him. Brandon Graham, very solid defensive end. He's very good as a run stopper and a pass rusher. 88 power move, 81 finesse move, 86 block shed, 90 play rec, 77 speed, 85 excel. Very well rounded. We need someone else on the D-line that's going to be able to eat besides Fletcher Cox. Why not pair him with his longtime teammate? Let them eat together. All right, guys, we are on the clock once again. Round number 10. Just a couple picks after our last one, obviously. And like I said, I'm going to continue to load up this defense. I want to completely shut people out. I don't want to be giving up points. Offensively, we have some good pass catchers. We have receivers that can get yards after the catch. They have speed. They have good route running. We want guys that can lock up. I was going to get Jamel Dean again, but he just went a couple picks before this pick. So we're going to take Casey Hayward. Very, very well-rounded veteran guy. Star Dev, 89 speed, 88 man, 89 zone, 91 play rec, 90 excel, 91 agility, 88 press. He can do everything. Obviously, I prefer faster corners. 89 speed isn't, top tier speed. But the fact that we play a lot of zone coverage, he has really high stats all around. He's going to be an absolute animal for us and do what we need him to do. Let's get it. All right, guys, we are on the clock. Round number 11. Right here, I think we're going to take an offensive lineman, just shore up our O-line a little bit. Make sure that Daniel Jones has time to do what he needs to do. So we can either go Alex Mack, who's 87, or Roger Saffold, who's 84. I'm going to go ahead and take Alex Mack. I feel like my centers, normally if I don't have a good center, they get blown up constantly in this game. Normally my guards, even if they're lower overalls, they seem to play all right. So we're going to take Alex Mack, get that center, shore up the offensive line a little bit. All right, guys, before I make this pick, I just got to give a special shout-out to my buddy Jason25. He was asking why I didn't try to get him in the last CFM. We're going to get him this time around. Jonathan Abram, 74 overall, 92 speed, 91 hit power. This is going to be our user. So last time we used our Tarvarius Moore a lot. This time we're going to use our Jonathan Abram. His coverage stats are awful. But he has star dev. He's young. He's going to develop. He's fast and he's got hit power. So that's all we need in our user. Let's bring him home. All right, guys. So we are back on the clock. And I know who I want to pick. So my idea here, guys, I'm going to take Patrick Peterson. I'm going to play him at strong safety. So I got Jonathan Abram to be my user, so I want somebody at strong safety that I can trust, play a deep third, trust to play a deep quarter, trust to play, the flats, whatever it is. Pat Pete can do it all. Still has good man, good zone. I can put him on a running back or a tight end if I need to as well. And he has good hit power. That was the thing about other corners I thought about getting to put at safety is they didn't have good hit power. So Pat Pete is going to be playing strong safety for us. Guys, I did not realize I was on the clock again. We got to make a panic pick. Bobby Okereke, let's go.
The Titan.
Alright, guys, we are on the clock, round 15. We're probably going to do this one in our next pick, and then the rest of it, I'll just show you guys our team at the end. But right here, I want to take Jared Cook. We want a good tight end with some decent speed, all around, good stats, decent route running, good excel, good catch in traffic. That's all we need in our tight end. Let's bring him home. Alright, guys, we are on the clock for round 16. Like I said, this is going to be the last round that I show on camera. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take our running back right here. We used Kenyon Drake in the last CFM. He did great, but I want to try somebody different. So we're going to go with Melvin Gordon here. Very similar stats. 85 break tackle, so that's a little bit higher. 91 speed, 90 excel, 91 agility, 87 carry, 90 juke move, 88 change of direction, 89 stiff arm. Very, very well balanced. Good catching stats as well. Let's get Melvin Gordon on the squad. TD did, I think it was 23 rounds, and then he simmed the rest. So I stayed all the way till the 23rd round, got that 23rd pick. I'm going to show you guys the roster. Overall, team's pretty solid. Obviously, we didn't get to fill up all the backups and stuff like that, certain positions we wanted. But ultimately, we're going to be fine. Daniel Jones at quarterback, like I said, 88 speed, solid throwing stats. All of his accuracies are in the 80, 87 throw power. Wish that was a little bit higher, but he's only 1 year into the league, so his throw power should go up with some upgrades. Halfback, we got Melvin Gordon, Tariq Cohen, Jordan Wilkins, and TJ Logan, who we picked up in free agency, just to have another fast running back. Fullback, we got Andy Janovich, however you say it. Fullback isn't super important. Wide receiver, Calvin Ridley, Will Fuller, Deshaun Jackson. You guys seen those ones. JJ Arcega, wide side, they drafted for us. He's only 1 year into the league. Only 89 speed, but he's a big body, so we'll keep him around. And then we got John Hightower and Emmanuel Hall, some speedsters at the very bottom of the depth chart. Jared Cook, Jace Sternberger, Hakeem Butler, and Daniel Brown at tight end. After Jared Cook is a bunch of, not big name guys. They have decent speed. Some of them have decent blocking stats. O-line, Andrew Whitworth. Jonah Jackson, a rookie. That's always a nice thing to get, is a solid rookie. Alex Mack at center. Billy Turner was a right tackle. I moved him to right guard. Offensive line, overall, solid. Nothing crazy. D-line, Brandon Graham, Randy Gregory, and then a D-tackle, we got Fletcher Cox, Gerald McCoy. So, D-line should be solid. Gerald McCoy, if we're running like a 3-4, he's going to be playing D-end with Fletcher Cox at D-tackle, and then Brandon Graham at the other D-end spot. Left outside linebacker, we got Michael Kendricks. Middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner, Alex Singleton, and then we got Noah Dawkins from free agency, just to have a speedster, special teams guy, should fly down the field. Right outside linebacker, Bobby Okereke, once again. He's very good for us in the last CFM when he was on the field, which is rarely. But, if we need that extra linebacker, he's going to be out there. Corner, this is probably one of our deepest positions, obviously. Stephon Gilmore, Casey Hayward, very, very solid guys. In the nickel, they did draft Ross Cockrell for me. I'm going to keep him on the roster just because his coverage stats are decent. He's not super, super slow. And, if these guys who are just speed guys developing, if they're not working out, I can throw them in there, and I'll be fine. Free safety, Justin Reed. Got Trey Marshall. They drafted him for me. I don't really know much about him, but he probably won't see the field. Strong safety. We got Jonathan Abram as our user. Reggie Robinson's going to be our developmental guy. He'll be our, emergency sub safety or whatever. And if we have to, we can always put Pat Pete back at corner at the number 3, and then we can play somebody else at safety. Jonathan Abram will still be our user. Kicker, we got Jason Sanders, the GOAT. Punter, it drafted as Tress Way. And yeah, that's the roster, guys. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as the last roster, but obviously we had a much later pick this time around. So I think last time we had like pick 11. We don't have as many high 90s or even low 90s on this team, but overall the defense is still very solid. The offense is good enough. Once Daniel Jones starts developing, we shouldn't have any issues. I'm excited to use all these new faces. Let me know what you think of my draft. Let me know what you think of the team. Drop your predictions for how many games you guys think I'm going to win. Obviously, I went 16-0 in the other one, and then I lost in the second round of the playoffs to TD. So hopefully this time around we make it all the way to the Super Bowl and win. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smack that like button. Hit that sub button if you're new. Turn notifications on. As always, everyone have a great day. I'm out.